Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 9th day in the month of February 2024. I am Grace Dorcas Nikachi. First, the major headlines. Damage at Michael Okpara University heartbreaking. Will cost 20 billion naira for repair. Rep Agocha says. Niger government orders release of woman who led MENA protest. Troops neutralize 4 insurgents. Rescue 11 kidnapped victims in Kaduna State. We take commercials. We'll be right back with details and then more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. Member representing Ikwano Mahia Federal Constituency of Abia State, Honorable Obi Agota, has expressed regret over the damage done at Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Mudike, in a recent protest by students of the institution, saying it's huge and heartbreaking. He said it would cost at least 2 billion naira to fix the damages, which include burnt down buildings, windows and doors shattered, fences failed, and other infrastructural damages. He told ABN TV on Friday that he has met with the management of the university to see ways the school could be reopened for academic activities to resume so that final year students could complete their examinations. Right Honorable Benjamin Carlo, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, has said people from the Southeast are not lazy, adding that they create wealth anywhere they go. He said this during the signing of Memorandum of Understanding between the Nigerian Communications Satellite Limited and Peace in Southeast Initiative (PSP) for the Community Enterprise Digital Hub and unveiling model of the hub at the National Assembly Complex. PSP is an initiative of the Deputy Speaker to restore peace to the region. The Niger state government has directed the release of Aisha Jibrin, leader of the MENA protest, who was arrested by the police, and 24 others. The Commissioner of Information and Strategies, Binta Maman, stated this in her office during a press conference in the state capital on Friday. Mrs. Maman also told journalists that the decision to release the suspect was a result of thorough review of the circumstances leading to the arrest of Jibrin and other women who led and took part in the protest. The troops of 1 Division Nigeria Army have neutralized 4 insurgents while others escaped with gunshot wounds. This is according to a statement issued by the Acting Deputy Director of Army Public Relations, 1 Division Nigerian Army, Lieutenant General Musa Yahaya. According to him, troops of the division received a tip-off on insurgent movement on Wednesday, and they quickly moved to intercept the insurgents in Kwaga village in Kaduna State, adding that the insurgents who could not withstand the firepower of the troops ran into the forest in disarray, abandoning their victims. 2 students of Kogi State Polytechnic Lokoja have died after inhaling fumes from a power generating set placed close to the window of their apartment overnight. The State Police Public Relations Officer SP William Obi confirmed this in a telephone interview with our correspondent on Thursday. Aya disclosed that the deceased were identified as Bilikisu Eliejo, aged 20 years old, and Ibrahim Haliru. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led federal government has appealed to the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress to see the reasons and not embark on a nationwide strike. Muhammad Idris, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, said it was not in the federal government's interest for Labour to continue embarking on strike. The organized Labour had issued a 14-day ultimatum to the federal government over the hardship confronting Nigerians. A chieftain of the Ohanese Ndibo Social Cultural Organization, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, on Thursday, urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to urgently engage the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, former Education Minister Obi Ezekwesili, and the President of the African Development Bank, Akinwumi Adesina, in finding lasting solution to the economic hardship confronting Nigeria. Isiguzoro said the success of Tinubu's administration lies in his consultations with these three world-renowned economists. A former Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, on Thursday called for the review of tenancy laws in states to compel landlords to collect rent monthly. Fashola spoke during the launch of his book titled Nigerian Public Discourse, The Interplay of Empirical Evidence and Hyperbole in Lagos. He said that advance payment of rent up to 3 years or more was overwhelming tenants. According to him, many houses are unoccupied due to the way rents are being collected. The coalition of civil society organizations in the country have questioned the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) against what they call unwarranted and needless harassment, as well as media trial against the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, insisting that it is politically motivated. The civil society organizations, numbering about 75, accuse the anti-graft agency of undermining rule of law and embarking on bizarre of abuse of human rights under the pretense of corruption fight. While in sports, Super Eagles defender Kenneth Omero has said Sunday's Africa Cup of Nations final against Ivory Coast will be a difficult game. Nigeria will take on the host at the Alassane Ouattara Stadium, Ibempe, Abidjan. The game will be a repeat of the group stage fixture between both countries, with the Eagles won 1-0. Omero believes the final will be difficult, but feels they will do their best to come out with a win. The Super Eagles have paid tribute to those who died while watching the Wednesday AFCON semi-final match between Nigeria and South Africa. No fewer than 4 persons died on Wednesday night while watching the semi-final match, of which one was a former executive director of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), Cairo Ojogbo. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, we cover major stories. Damage at Michael Okpara University heartbreaking, will cost 20 billion naira for repair, says Rep Agocha. Niger government orders release of women who led Mina protests. Troops neutralize 4 insurgents, rescue 11 kidnapped victims in Kaduna State. These and many more from the platforms. Log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on our social media platforms being listed on the screen. I am Grace Stokers Winikacha. These are my trust. Stay safe.